people keep asking me, what do you film with? What lighting do you use? What's your filming setup like? How do you get more views on YouTube and whatnot, amongst many others? Instead of replying messages every day, to just create a video. Aside from just creating a video, this is going to be a series. So this is the first of a series that is coming to you guys, where I'll basically be teaching you guys everything you need to know about YouTube and growing on YouTube. So starting from affordable filming equipment, beauty guru filming equipment, affordable lighting options, mic options, how to edit on your phone, Android, iPhone, laptop, like a lot. I literally have 2 pages of ideas, video ideas for this series, and you guys do not want to miss it. As I said earlier, this is a starter, so I'm going to call this series YouTube Content Creator Starter Pack. So it's basically going to contain all the videos on every concern that you guys have about or challenge about starting a channel on YouTube. Going to just basically introduce what the series is and tell you guys a little bit about myself on my channel, my growth so far on YouTube, basically my YouTube journey, and tell you guys what I've learned so far on YouTube, and hopefully that would just help you guys in your own channel. I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit about my channel. My channel is called Miriam Okonkwo. If you've been on this channel, you know that I've never changed my name. It has always been Miriam Okonkwo. I've actually thought about changing it a couple of times, but I just thought there's no need. Like, I actually want it to be my name. It's just like it's too long, but we're going to use it like that because already a lot of people know me by that name. So I joined YouTube on the 9th of March 2016. That's about 4 years ago. 4 years on YouTube, and I have a lot to say, so make sure you keep watching this video. Joined YouTube on the 9th of March 2016, and ever since then it has been a journey. I wouldn't say it has been smooth or what's not. It has just been up down like that. So I joined YouTube on the 9th of March 2016. However, my first post went live on the 7th of September 2016. That's about almost 6 months after, which was crazy. I remember the first video that I did. I'll put the clip here if you guys want to see. I'll also put the link down below. That video quality was horrible compared to now. That video was just horrible. I couldn't even hear myself talk, and I think it was my mom that gingered me. If you guys don't know, my mom is like my biggest fan. Anytime I post, she's always watching. Like, she's like the first person to watch the video, and I don't know, I really just love it because she's very supportive. Mom, if you're watching this, I love you so much and I miss you. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and supporting me. Okay, so when I posted on the 7th of September, it was I literally was using a stool. So that there was a stool that was in the living room. I took it inside the room, and I had a selfie tripod. I don't know if you guys know. I'm going to put a picture, and if you guys want to also purchase all these things that I'm talking about, all the links would be in the description box, just in case you want to purchase. So I was using a tripod stick, but this was a selfie stick. So it had 3 legs, but it was a selfie for camera, for taking pictures. So I'll put it on the stool, because if you make it too long, it's going to be shaking, and if air or something just blows on it, the phone is going to fall, and your phone is gone. So I put it on the table, and I put my phone on the selfie and the phone holder, and I was recording. I was even using my front camera, and in my mind I was like, yay, I've done a good job. My first video to this video, I'll say that I've come a long way. The quality of my videos are a lot better now. Even when I was still using phone, the quality of my videos was better than my very first video. So basically what I want to tell you guys is that if you're just starting out, don't wait until you get a Canon camera or get a fancy lens or soft boxes, ring light. Do what you have. Start with your phone. You just need to get very basic things like getting a selfie tripod, so the selfie tripod usually will come with a shutter control, so you use that to control your camera when you want to take pictures, which I found very helpful. And just start. Like, if you want to start, just do it. Start, just like Nike. So just start with what you have. Even with these days, there are so many like nice phones that have like really great cameras. Off the top of my head, I would recommend iPhone. So after I used Android phones for a while, I went ahead and I switched to iPhone, and the quality has been great ever since then. But I think there are very specific iPhones that will give you the kind of quality that you want. I think from iPhone 7. So yeah, iPhone 7 shoots 4K, so that's going to be very good on your video quality. It has been a journey. Like anytime I think about it, I'm always like so emotional because I've really come a long way in terms of the stuff that I used to film. I went to techno, and even though techno was, a lot of people look down on techno phones, but it did a good job. Although I had to, read up on how to make my videos better on Android, and I found a couple of apps that really helped like increase the quality of my video. This is a series, so I'm going to make everything you need to start on YouTube. So that includes how to film quality videos on your Android phone. But if you want to watch the old one I have, I'm going to leave a link in the description bar, and also put a card here so you can go watch that. But don't go anywhere, just watch this video first to the end, and then you can watch the other videos. When I started, I didn't have any ring lights or anything. The only thing I had was that selfie tripod, and I worked with it. Anything you need in this, just go to Computer Village. Like there's nothing you'll find. The day I found that selfie tripod, I was shook. Like, how? Do you understand? So anything you need, you just need to know exactly what you need. So I went there. I wanted to get an inexpensive tripod, and after searching and I walked that day. I walked like around the whole market, and then I finally found one that was affordable. I think I got that for 5,500 or 5,000. I can't remember, but it was a very sturdy tripod. I ended up using that tripod. Like it still works. The only thing is that it now feels a bit loose, so if you're putting anything on it, you have to be very careful not to shake it or hit it so your camera or your phone doesn't fall off. Yeah, I was doing that for a while, and my filming, so this is not a filming video, this is basically my journey, but I just want you guys to know how I started in terms of my filming equipment. And now, to the glory of God and thanks to my wonderful fiance, I have everything that I need to literally, like, there's no excuses for me anymore. And I really appreciate you, boo. Thank you so much. Love you, baby. Anyway, so I started using soft boxes. I have 2 soft boxes, ring lights, tripod, camera, like everything, and my MacBook as well. This is so touching. Anyways, like I'm having goosebumps because like 3 years back, this wasn't me, but when I started, I wasn't getting a lot of views. Anytime I posted, I would also share it on my Instagram page, but people from my Instagram they were not having it. Like they wouldn't go and watch. Nothing like that. It wasn't working. So I think one day I was just filming. I'll do videos on makeup, I'll do hair, I'll do nails, I'll do challenges. It was just a mess, and but I was just doing them. Do you get? And eventually, I think there was one time last year or so, or last 2 years, I became really frustrated. Like I even started DMing like some of my friends that were on YouTube, and they were like really doing well, and asking them, oh, how are you doing it and what's not. They would basically just tell you the same thing: keep filming, keep being consistent. However, there was one that added me to a group. So the group was like a group of YouTubers in Nigeria. So whenever you post, you share it in the group, and the people in the group will go and watch your videos and whatnot. But honestly, that didn't work because people that were in the group, they would subscribe and unsubscribe later. So it was not working out. And they will tell you, they will go, and then once they click it, like they'll just click the link, quickly go down to comment. They will pause the video, quickly go down to comment and comment, oh, lovely video, nice. All those very generic statements that would make you know that this person didn't even watch this video at all. Because if you're watching somebody's video, which is something I always ensure to do, if I'm watching somebody's video, I watch it to the end, and when I finish watching it, I comment with sense. Do you understand? Like the way I would comment, the person reading it would know that I watch, because I'll just bring something from the video. Oh, I liked the way you use your concealer to as a lip primer or something. Do you get? She would know that I've watched it, but they were just commenting nice, lovely video, saying sub me. I just subbed you. New sub. Like, what's my business? If you're a new sub, so what? That's not what I want. Like, comment, did you watch it? What do you think about the video? Was it nice? Do you get? But nobody was doing that, and eventually I left the group. And I think a couple of people sent me like messages. Miriam, why did you leave? Why did you leave? I was like, nothing. I didn't want to be rude or saucy. I just told them nothing. But really, that was like the major reason. Okay, so that aside, the growth has been really slow. I won't even lie to you, like it's extremely slow. Imagine somebody being on YouTube for 4 years, and I don't even have 4,000 subscribers. Like, not so, I don't feel bad. Actually, I do feel bad like sometimes, because I'm always like talking about it. Anytime I have like 3,700 and then it reduces by one subscriber, it hurts me. Like, I'm always ranting to my fiance, like, what's going on? Like, I'm always like, do you get? And that is normal, because it can be a bit frustrating, because you put in everything you have. You're very committed, you're making, like, you're very detailed, you're investing in your craft, and people are not watching it. And it hurts. I'm beginning to just realize that that's how it is, and you shouldn't feel bad. Just keep doing you. And that was what I was doing until I filmed. There was one particular video that I filmed that really blew up. It went viral, and that was how I was able to meet my YouTube monetization requirements. So if you guys don't know, the monetization requirements are 4,000 watch hour. That's approximately 240,000 minutes. So that's how long your viewers must have watched your video in the last 12 months. So it can't be lifetime. It can't be since I joined YouTube. It can only be from March 2020 to March 2019. So that's 12 months. And also you need to have 1,000 subscribers. Even though the group kind of like helped in increasing the number of subscribers, but I really regretted that, because it doesn't reflect, like, not all of them are very active. And that video went viral suddenly. I was like, every day I was at work, my seat partner Chiamaka, like, I was literally calculating it, like, today I'll get like 1,000 views, the next day 8,000 views. I was shook. I was like, is this my channel? Is this happening to me? Do you get? I was really excited. So every day, like, there was a time that I got like 30,000 views in a day. I'm not even kidding you. Like, it was every day I was getting subscribers. Like, they were just growing. I was taking screenshots. I don't know if I still have them on my phone, but I'll check. And that was mostly because of that video. And the video was, I think, crochet, how to make crochets with expression attachment. And that was one of the videos that I just filmed randomly. I was like, this might be okay. So at that point that year, crochet coils were raining, but people were selling it at ridiculous prices. Like a pack of 10 pieces, that's pieces of coils, can be like 2.5. And I'm like, fear God. So I went back and I thought about it. So the store that I went to, I was able to actually feel the texture of the crochet. And when I went home, I was like, this seems like something I can try. Let me try it. Maybe it will work. So I got a small expression attachment, and I did it. If you watch that video, you notice that I didn't even use everything. I just got like a piece just in case it's a flop. But surprise, it worked, and boom, that video was doing so well. Even till date, it's like one of my most viewed videos. And before I knew it, 100,000 views. Like, that video was the video that got me monetized. So it made me meet the monetization requirement. And I think I met the requirement 6 months away from. So I got monetized on the 17th of October, but I met the requirement 6 months before. So it literally took me 6 months to get monetized. I think that's usually the range. Like, all the videos that I watched was around that range. Immediately I met the requirements. Trust me, I was on YouTube watching monetization journey, how to get monetized, how to do this, how to do that. And there were not a lot of black people talking about it, especially in Nigeria. I think I saw just like 3 videos, and the rest were white people. So I've made up my mind. I'm going to share my monetization journey. I did face a lot of challenges, especially when I was trying to verify my identity on AdSense, and it was telling me the passport that, which is my passport, so not somebody else's passport, that it was not it wasn't, I don't know what they said, Sha, but I was able to fix that thanks to. So one thing I also want to tell you is that collaboration is very key. Network is also very key. Don't say, oh, because this person has 20,000 subscribers, she won't answer. I mean, some of them are like that, so they will not answer you, but not all of them are like that, and you can never know until you try. So when you have problems, when you face challenges like this, always reach out to people that are in the same category as you are, like they are doing YouTube videos as well, because they might have experienced it. So that was what I did when I was facing that challenge. I remember watching Anita Ihe's video, and she talked about how she faced a similar challenge. So I reached out to her, and she was able to help me. Seriously, she was like the only person that, like, her advice, what she told me to do were things that I did, and it solved my problem. Like, talking about that in detail when I'm doing my monetization journey video on the day that I got monetized, because I was always checking, refreshing my my YouTube studio features to see if it changes to. I was also checking my emails frequently for that email, and we had like a very stressful campaign. There was one campaign that I spearheaded that was giving me headache, so I was very happy that the campaign ended and we're launching, and that was the Lipton iced tea campaign. So we're launching and we're giving Michael his 1 million naira. So I was at the event, which is the place that we used was Shiro on the island, just beside Hard Rock Cafe. So while I was there, I was really tired because they even forced me. I was not planning to go, but as the account manager on the account, I had to go and show face and represent the team. So I went. I was very tired. I was even looking like house girl. So I got there, and I think it was around 11:30 p.m. I got a message, like an email, because anytime I get emails like that, I know if it's nothing important, maybe work. So I was already like, who is texting me at this time of the night? Like, I was already changing it for them, and then I looked and I saw congratulations. I'm like, congratulations for what? I know I didn't win anything. Like, I haven't done any competition so far. So why are you guys telling me congratulations? So you know how your phone has 3D touch. So when an email comes, you just see like the title, right? So when you do 3D touch, you would see who the email came from, and maybe a glimpse of what the email contains. So when I did the 3D touch, I found out it was from YouTube. I stood up. I was like, congratulations, from YouTube. The person sitting beside me, because the person sitting beside me was also a friend. His name Sam Okoli. So I was like, Sam. No, it was Shola that was beside me. So I was like, Shola, see. Like, I just got message from YouTube. Oh, I've been confirmed. Oh, I was jumping, I was dancing. Me that I was looking like feeling down. I was not feeling myself. That I was jubilating. I ate like all the food that was there. I wasn't eating before, but once I got that message, I was eating. I was dancing. I was so happy. I started texting everybody that I knew. I texted my fiance, texted my mom, texted my sister, texted everybody that was very close to me. That I even texted Susan, who's also a friend. See you, I've been monetized. Everyone was calling me, congratulations. That was like one of my best moments. It just felt really good because I was waiting for it for a long time. I thought it wasn't going to come, and then when I got monetized, I think it's not immediately that your community tab would come up, because I had that issue as well. My community tab didn't come up when I hit 1,000. Ideally, once you hit 1,000 subscribers, your community tab should be activated, but mine didn't come up until when I hit 1,600. I was frustrated because somebody that just hit one to had her community tab activated already. So what was delaying mine? So I was a bit frustrated until I got to 1,600, and that took I think 3 weeks. Remember that my video was still doing well at that point. That was before I got monetized. So basically all the views on that video now doesn't count because I didn't get any money from that video, because I wasn't monetized when that video blew. So immediately I hit 1,600 subscribers, my community tab got activated. So I did the test run, sent an hello everybody message on there, and so my advice from my journey so far is, if you want to start, just start. Like, I remember when I was starting out, I would watch like people like doing their filming setup. They had like everything, soft boxes, even two ring lights off, and like a very solid camera. And me, I didn't have anything. I had like just my techno phone to film, and it was really sad. I think I didn't even have a light then, so but the advice I have for you guys is just start, you know, just start. You don't know, like now I wouldn't say I'm doing very well because my growth is still very small, but I really want to help other people to achieve very quality content at very affordable, price. You don't have to break the bank before you can do start a YouTube channel. That's what I want to do. That's like a gift I want to give everybody, because not everybody is open to helping you or telling you what's up, or how you can make your videos. Even I remember I will send text messages, not text messages, DMs, emails. Nobody responded. Like, they would never reply you. It kind of like toughened me and made me want to like find out everything for myself. Most of the things I know were things I read online, I researched and found out. Not nobody, do you understand? They would never tell you. Take it from me, I've come a long way, and I'm just excited about the future, and I'm just very happy. Everything is like, yeah, there's no excuses not to make videos. So another thing I would also want to tell you guys is to make sure you surround yourself with positive people that ginger you. Don't surround yourself with negative people. No, bad vibes won't help you. You need positive vibes if you're growing on YouTube, because trust me, the journey, for some people it's smooth. I know of somebody who I was following her when she was like maybe 5,000 subscribers, and in 2 months she hits, I think, 100,000. So it's like that for some people, while for other people it's not fast, and it's okay, trust me. You just keep doing it. If it's something you love doing, you just keep doing it. One thing I would also say is that don't do it for the money, because trust me, the money won't even come immediately. Like, I got monetized on the 17th of October 2019, and till date I'm still struggling to get my paycheck. So the money won't come immediately as well. You just have to be committed. You have to be even if people don't ginger you, you need to ginger yourself. You need to make yourself, you need to motivate yourself and celebrate every little win. Like I told you, whenever I hit like a milestone, like 100, 1000, I would be so happy. I would go to Cold Stone, because Cold Stone is like my favorite. So I'll stop from work. Even the day that I got monetized, the next Monday when I went to the office, after work, I went to Cold Stone just to celebrate. And not, when I say celebrate, not that I spent like a lot of money, just bought my favorite ice cream. And I was just so happy. As I was taking it, I was thanking God, because I think I've said so much, but I want you guys to know that YouTube is not easy. It's not a quick money maker. The money won't come immediately. For some people, their growth and the money happens very fast. For other people like myself, it's very slow, and that is fine. Just take that time to build yourself, to build your brand, and make sure that everything you're uploading and sharing. So this is 2020. It's no longer 2016 that a lot of bad quality videos will be excused. Right now, people know that there are cameras, affordable cameras, affordable phones that shoot very quality, sharp, clean videos. So there's no excuses for you to be having blurry or dirty videos on YouTube anymore. You just need to dedicate yourself to learning. So even if you don't learn it from me or from somebody else, or just research. All these things are online. All you have to do is just go to Google and search. Just type in anything and it will come out. If you don't see it on the first page, keep going, and then until you find what you want. And just try a couple of things. I remember when I was using my techno phone again, I had to download several apps, even the ones they suggested online. Those ones were killing me with ads. They were not free, so I had to download. So when you download, the app would also suggest like other apps. So I'll download them and test them to find out which one works. That's in my every 5 lights. Nobody talked about it. Nobody talks about it actually. I think I just stumbled upon it on App Store, and I downloaded it, and it changed my filming game. I'm not kidding you, it changed it for real. So I'm really excited about this series because it's very dear to my heart. I've always wanted to do this, but make it like a paid thing. But I just thought I'll just do what I can do, and if you want to learn more in the future, I might do like a master class, but for now everything is free. So I want you guys to open your mind, open your heart to learn, because all these things that I'm teaching you, nobody taught me. These are things that I literally had to figure out myself. I had to research online, hours and hours and hours of research that I put into this, and I really want to share that with you guys, and I hope you guys appreciate it, and just put it into your own thing, implement it, and let's see where it's going to take you. And I wish everybody the best of luck as you start your YouTube journey. I want you to be happy, be positive, don't be comparing yourself. That was one mistake I also did. I was also comparing myself with other YouTubers, and their journey is not your journey. Your own journey is different, so just forget them. I mean, it's good to just see what they're doing and just be inspired and get ideas and whatnot, but at the same time, don't compare yourself. I know it's hard to do, but don't make it too bad. Don't make it a habit. Just be yourself, be happy, be positive, and everything is going to work out. So I wish everybody the very best, and I hope you guys enjoy this series. So this is series 1. Trust me, it's about like 50 videos under this series. Yeah. Jeez, you guys, I can't wait for you guys to see all the madass content that I have under this series for you guys. And trust me, at the end of this video, this series, I am sure that 20% of my subscribers would have successfully started their YouTube channel. That is the goal of this series, and if I don't achieve it, that means this series was just a waste of time. So I want you guys to be active, create your YouTube channel, and then let us practice everything we're going to learn in this series as we go. Implement them in your channel and share your feedback with me. I hope to see you guys in my next video, because you don't want to miss it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Remain blessed, and I wish everybody the very best. So before I go, I actually want to use this as an opportunity to thank, because I'm almost at 4K. I'm super excited. Like my goal for this month was to hit 5,000, but 4,000 is fine. I'm happy. I'm sure with time I'll get there. So progress. One subscriber is progress. I want to use this as an opportunity to really appreciate the people in my life that have been supporting me like immensely from day one, gingering me, being my hype man. Starting off with my mom. My mom has been super amazing. Like whenever I'm filming like very long, and I'm filming till midnight. And she knows that I haven't eaten. She would make breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything, and bring it to me for me to eat. She has always, anytime she sees me filming, she's always hyping me. Adam, like your makeup is fine. Do you understand? And anytime she says that, I always smile, because I need those kind of people around me. I need that kind of positive vibe. And yeah, she has always, like anytime I post, she will be the first person to watch it. When she watches it, she will come to my room. Damn, look at this video, you are looking too fine, this makeup is too fine. Like I'm trying to say it in like the way she says it, like, and then she will just talk about this, don't worry, God will do it, your channel will blow. She'll be praying for me. Do you get? I'm very happy to have you in my life, Mom. I love you. My dad too. Thank you so much. I know I occasionally watch the videos. Thank you. And then to my baby, thank you so much for supporting me, getting all the equipment for me and gingering me. God bless. And my sister, who is my I love you. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. It hasn't been easy, but it has been made easy with you guys. So I don't even care if a lot of people don't watch my videos, but as long as these people that I just mentioned watch it, I'm good. I'm set for life. I also want to thank Susan. She has been a very supportive friend. Occasionally, most times they've been amazing. So this is why it's very important for you guys to surround yourself with positive people. Also, I forgot two people to mention, two guys. I think they're like the only guys that watch my YouTube channel, Alex and the other Alex. There are two Alex. So Alex, Emeka, his second name is Emeka, and then the second one is Alex Wonko or something. Those guys, anytime they watch my YouTube video, even though it has nothing whatsoever to do with them, they will still leave a comment. They'll talk about it it. Emeka would even send me a WhatsApp message to tell me, oh, your video was nice, but I think this is where you can make it better, this is where you can do that, maybe change the title. And I appreciate those feedbacks. It's not, even though sometimes I get angry, I'm like, what is it self? Do you get? But anytime I implement it, I'm always happy with the result. So I really appreciate you guys. Keep coming back to my channel. And yeah, thank you so much, both Alexis.